Hi Martin, I'm going to the liquor store. Do you want something? I don't know, Oliver. Just take a good wine.
The wine industry. Everyone loves wine, especially people from North America. Well, you saw on the video something very common in the wine industry. But, okay, a question remains. What is the meaning of a good wine according to Martin, the friends of Oliver in the video? Well, in this video, I will show you that there really isn't a single typical kind of wine buyers. Wine drinkers come in all sizes, shape and colors. It is, however, possible to identify 6 wine market segments. But first of all, remember that these segments are in relation with the fact that we are in North America and not in Europe. Before the explanation, I will start with this. So first, every sources are pulled from these 2 books that I recommend to you the reading. They are very instructive. Also, I will only talk about 3 segments of the 6 market segment of the wine industry, of course. Okay, now let's start it. Well, according to the books Wine Wars by the author and economist Mike Visset, the first one is called enthusiasts because they want more than just a typical bottle of wine. They want a story and a wine experiences. In fact, they purchase 25% of all wine and produce nearly 13% of wine profits. That's a lot of money, you know? Well, here's the second one. Oh God, who's that chick over there? She's beautiful with this wine. Well, the second segment is called image seekers, because these are influential individuals who use wine along with other materials goods to construct an identity. Wine towers, tastings are a good example. In fact, they represent 20% of all buyers, but makes only 24% of purchases and produce 25% of wine profits. Of course, this woman is a good example of image seeker, because she also loves the picture of herself when she drinks the wine, and not only the bottle of wine itself. Maybe one day I will get his number. Well, you should stop dreaming, Oliver. You live in the basement of your mother. Well, here's the third one. Overwhelmed buyers are the largest group in the wine consumer industry, but they obviously don't buy the most wine. In fact, they represent about 23% of the people you see at the wine wall, but they buy only 13% of the wine and produce only 11% of wine market profit. It's easy to see how someone could be overwhelmed by the wine wall because he have an interest in a wine, but he know nothing in the wine industry. So he needs help to choose a wine. At the SAQ, we see a lot of people like this, and it's frequently common. Well, what do you think about Martin? What type of wine market segment do you think he's come from? It is enthusiast, image seeker, or overwhelmed? So, thank you for listening, and don't forget to remember that next time you hear something like Martin says in the video, take your time for better purchases and a better wine experience.